Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to explain you a new topic, preposition and its types. Preposition, as we all know, is a very important part of English grammar, and today we are going to discuss about it. So let's start the video, but if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. So let's start the topic, preposition and its types. First of all, know what the preposition is. The word preposition is made up of two words, pre and position. Pre means before, position means placement. We use it before a noun or a pronoun. This noun or pronoun is known as the object of the preposition. Now the question is, why we use it before a noun or a pronoun? We use it before a noun or a pronoun to connect this noun or pronoun to the rest part of the sentence. So the definition is, a preposition is a word placed before a noun or a pronoun to show its relation with another part of the sentence. For example, he put his books on the table. Here, on preposition is used to define the place of book. Table is a noun. On is a preposition which is used before a noun. Here, on preposition is used to define the place of book. Where does he put his book? On the table. It is telling us the relation of the book with the table. The next example is, he is in the room. Here, room is the noun. In is a preposition which is used before a noun. This preposition is also used to define the place. In preposition is showing the relation between he and the room. Now let us focus on its types. Types of preposition. We can define the types of preposition on two bases. First, on the basis of construction, means structure, and second, on the basis of uses, means function. On the basis of construction, prepositions are divided into 5 categories. First, simple preposition. Second, double preposition. Third, compound preposition. Fourth, participle preposition. Fifth, phrase preposition. According to the function, prepositions are categorized into the following types. First, preposition of time. Second, preposition of place. Third, preposition of movement. Fourth, preposition for direction. Fifth, preposition for agency. Sixth, preposition of instrument. Seventh, preposition for reason. Eighth, preposition for origin. Ninth, preposition for purpose. 10th, preposition for price. And 11th, appropriate preposition. First of all, I will define the preposition on the basis of structure. First, simple preposition. A simple preposition consists of only one word. For example, in, on, to, of, for, with, at, by are the some examples of simple preposition. Now we will form some sentences using simple preposition. He was staying at the hotel. Here, hotel is a noun. At is a preposition which is used before a noun, and it consists of only one word. So it is a simple preposition. The next example is, they came from Agra. Agra is a noun. From is a preposition which is used before a noun. This preposition consists of only one word, so it is a simple preposition. Now come to the second type, double preposition. Double preposition is a combination of two simple prepositions. When two simple prepositions are used together are called double preposition. For example, into. The preposition into is made up of two simple prepositions, in and to. So it is a double preposition. Now let us form a sentence using this preposition. He jumped into the well. Well is a noun. Into is a preposition which is used before a noun. It is made up of two simple prepositions, so it is a double preposition. The next example is within. The preposition within is made up of two simple prepositions, with and in. So it is a double preposition. Now let us form a sentence using this preposition. He will return within a week. Here week is a noun, within is a preposition which is used before a noun. The next example is upon. The preposition upon is also made up of two simple prepositions, up and on. So it is a double preposition. And the sentence is stand upon the chair. Chair is the noun and upon is the preposition which is used before a noun. The next type is compound preposition. Compound prepositions are formed by prefixing a preposition to a noun, an adjective, and an adverb. For example, beside, along, behind, across, before, about, around, etc. These are the examples of compound preposition. Now let us form some sentences using these prepositions. There are several trees around my college. Here, around is the compound preposition. The next example is, there is a bridge across the river. Here, river is the noun, across is a compound preposition. The house is beyond the hill. Here, beyond is the compound preposition. The next type is participle preposition. When a participle is used as a preposition before a noun or a pronoun in a sentence is known as participle preposition. A participle preposition is a verb ending with ing, en or ed that functions as a preposition in a sentence. Participle prepositions have ing, ed and en as suffixes. Some of the most common examples of participle prepositions are considering, regarding, during, pending, following, including, respected, provided, etc. Now let us form some sentences using these prepositions. Considering the quality, the price is cheap. Here, considering is the participle preposition. The next example is, during the war, everything was costly. Here, during is the participle preposition. The next type is phrase preposition, which is known as prepositional phrase. Phrase prepositions are a group of words that act as a single preposition. A phrase preposition is a phrase containing a preposition and function as a preposition in a sentence and connect noun, pronoun or other phrase to other words in the sentence. Phrase prepositions are a combination of a preposition, an object modifier and the object. Some phrase prepositions are on account of, in the end, in any case, for the purpose of, for the sake of, with a view to, at home, in time, etc. These are some examples of phrase prepositions. Now let us form some sentences. In spite of many efforts, he failed. Here, in spite of is a phrase preposition. The next example is, they stayed together for the sake of their job. Here, for the sake of is the phrase preposition. The next example is, I couldn't attend the class because of fever. Here, because of is the phrase preposition. So that's all about the type of preposition which is based on its construction. I hope guys this video is helpful for you. If you find it helpful, then please like and share with your friends and relatives and do subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching my video.